wrestling match.
Just campaign, they have been flying abroad for medical checkup.
Hello,
come on, bro.
Just give me some time. Let me educate you
Calm
first.
down.
So that you understand who is
You can't educate me because you guys don't know what education is.
How?
We're good to go, man.
Let's go.
Who is the politician not on the ballot that you like to be president, and why?
I still believe that I'm missing Bukola Saraki. And this is because of that. I schooled in University of Nigeria for 8 years doing his tenure. So I saw what he did in agriculture, in sports, in road network and
For me, I think the person we missed on the ballot is Professor Kingsley Mohalo. Why? This was a man that I supported 2019, and even the last election, and the 2019 I was fully involved in his primary. I was even part of his canvas during the presidential primary, but it now turned out to be a kind of sad moment for us, especially throughout the night. If you went to my social media handle is something you will see. Kingsley Mohalo is a close man, and when you even watch the last election during the debate, you saw how he speaks. He's a man that speaks. When he speaks, you now see solutions. So I think that is the only man we miss on the ballot.
So why are you supporting him mediocre now?
Why am I?
Why are you supporting him mediocre?
I'm not. Who do you think I'm supporting?
You're supporting mediocre. Mediocre government.
Don't worry, we will know who is the.
Anyway.
Okay.
Who is the politician not on the ballot that I would like to be president? I feel like Peter Obi is the candidate not on the ballot because I don't consider Peter Obi on the ballot. I feel he's not going anywhere. So I wish he was on the ballot. The former candidate, but he's not on the ballot. Yes,
okay, man, let me just add to him. The Kingsley Mohalo guy just made sure he's not a politician.
And what about that? Is your own opinion? That's your own opinion. But then we are talking of country.
Yahoo boy.
No, because the question is that you say who is a politician?
Come on.
I just want to help you now.
Let me
Morgan
say
is not a
something.
politician.
It is not. Are we looking for a politician to save Nigeria? We are looking for a man that has.
That's the question.
What are you saying? He's a politician. He contested for.
Yahoo boy.
He's a Yahoo boy.
Don't worry, we know who is the Yahoo boy in the country. Yeah? As time goes on.
Why is voting in 2023 important to you?
I believe we are in a very serious mess now, caused by the present government and the present government.
And PDP.
It's not PDP now. You know who is the present government now.
Okay.
So I believe it's so much important to me, but I believe my person is going to make a change, a good change. Not the change they gave us in 2015 and later change to the next step.
Okay.
Why voting is so much important to the country, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because in the history of our country, we have not been in this moment that we are currently. In fact, what we are facing in Nigeria now is worse than fighting a civil war. So I think it is high time that we have to take our future into our hands and take it very serious and vote for a competent and capable leader. And that man is the only it is only Peter Obi that can deliver this country. That's why we must vote. And that's why you see thousands of people have already gotten their voters card and they are ready to vote.
Peter Obi that cannot deliver
Exactly. Who is
I served in Anambra for a year. I was sharing it with you now. I served in Anambra for a year. Peter Obi was unable to do a local government election. Good sense.
Do you know what?
He's a fraud.
Do you know what?
It's not possible.
No. Can you let me tell you? Now, but let me tell you what Peter Obi achieved in Anambra State. You calm down.
You can't tell me about Peter.
I know Peter Obi. No, you don't know Peter Obi than I. Then let me tell you something.
I've met him 4 good times.
Peter Obi is a man that.
Have you met one-on-one?
Yes, of course.
Have you discussed with him one-on-one?
Yes, of course.
When? How? When?
Many times. So I shouldn't tell you when. Even as of yesterday, we talk. I'm coming. We talk all the time. Let me tell you something. What he did in Anambra? Let me tell you. You don't about Anambra. Come on, bro. Will you just listen? Okay, this is a man that brought the poverty rate. I
It's
mean,
not possible.
poverty rate
It's not
from
possible.
Anambra
I know.
from 60% to 14%. If you want to, you can go and verify from the current governor of the state. He's not in the same party.
Which current
You
governor?
can go and
Because
confirm
governor
from
said
somebody.
that even himself know
Let
that
me
he
tell
will
you
not
something.
win.
This is a man that transformed Anambra State education. This is a man that transformed the education of Anambra State from from.
Hello, in
I'm
Anambra
coming.
State,
Let me
no,
finish.
let
This
me
is a
tell
man
you
that
something. You don't know
transformed the
Anambra.
Anambra
When-
education.
when I served
and
in
which I believe.
Anambra,
Calm down, bro.
when
Will
I-
you listen?
it's not me.
Baba.
When I
This
served
is
in
one thing
Anambra,
about you guys.
when I
and
served
you
in
end up
Anambra,
making
you
mistakes in this
visit
country.
every school, you see just only one.
No, you are not
teachers.
listening. Listen to me. And when I thought you can go and verify.
Verify who?
Like my principal always said.
It's not possible.
You can go and
I know,
verify.
it'll be
Go and
possible.
ask of education whether
Obi brought
Obi
the
was Anambra
poverty rate
State
from
governor.
12% to 42%.
Baba, can you listen when I talk? You go
down
and
to what?
verify.
You're telling me something. Say Obi
We
brought
are
it down.
not.
You can't tell me about Ambition Peter B now.
When
I've met him one-on-one.
Come on,
I know
when
him.
it has to do with obedience, we don't believe in fake news like
Which fake
like
news is that?
some of you candidates.
Okay,
or
do you
some
want
of
me
the
to
supporters
call
are
someone
doing.
for you?
Bro, you can
I can
do
call
it.
someone now.
I'm telling you, go find out the Anambra what to be
I
deep
serve-
in terms of
hello.
educational sector.
Let me.
When you talk
educate
of
this guy because
infrastructure,
sometimes
you are not
they
educating me. I should
I
be
will
the one
educate you
educating
now.
you.
Hello,
Come on,
please,
bro.
Just give me some time. Let me
Calm
educate
down.
you
Calm
first.
down.
So you
Please
understand.
do.
So that you understand who is
Hold your
who
gun, hold
You
your
can't
gun.
educate
Hello,
me
I
because
serve with
you guys don't know what education is.
How?
You don't know it.
How?
Then I
What
can
is
tell you,
education?
the
Let me
principal
tell
you
you
are
education.
supporting when he was a
What
vice
is
president
education?
when he was a vice president of this
Let me
country,
tell you what
did he do?
education is. Okay, just
Bro,
give me
you
2
can
minutes.
go to Anambra and
Give me 2
verify.
minutes.
I'm
Just
not here to.
Give
you
me
know.
2
You
minutes.
can go to
Give me
Anambra
2
and
minutes.
verify. No,
Give me
no,
2
no.
minutes. Let me just tell you
Go and
something.
verify, bro.
Hello. When Peter B
can't
was governor
compare-
of Anambra State,
He was the best
in
governor
every
during
schools,
his,
the
he
minimum
was the
teachers you
best
see in a
governor
school is
during
one.
his time.
Obi was using core members to
what?
do education.
Best
That is-
governor of where?
That is lie, bro.
Obi,
governor
when
of
Obi was leaving his government, that is when he wanted to employ 5,000 teachers. You can go in.
Bro, we don't believe
At the end of the
this,
day,
and I believe
it was
we have matured
leave this guy
more
alone.
than the level we are. That
Obi's going
Your
on
candidate is
nowhere.
calm.
you come and be
My
stupid
pain
peasants.
just that his noise just affecting me. It's affecting me now.
And it's good for me.
It's affecting me.
Yeah.
Because the Google day is going nowhere. Obi governor, the president governor said that.
I-
Obi knows that it's not going
I will
anywhere.
never support a candidate that when he was a common vice president, he has to sell our public property and make it a private property. And I mean property, and he now turned it to his own personal property.
Show me one.
And
you
now if
supported him
we
in
should,
2019.
and now if we should,
But supported him in
and if
2019.
we should elect
Show
such
me now. It's not
a
your just my
candidate,
thought.
then
The same.
we
the
should
old
expect
can-
Nigeria
the old
now
candidate
being
is supporting now.
a
Was the
private
was the vice
country,
to-
and we don't want
was the
that.
vice
And
to
your
my
candidate first
Okay?
name as
I never
his-
support
as the
Atiku.
vice.
I never
Your
support
candidate
Atiku.
was our vice.
And I will never support. Let me tell you what you don't know about Atiku. Atiku is just a presidential
Why did
candidate
your candidate
material.
support him in 2019?
Did you hear me? It's just
asking-
a
it's asking
presidential
your
candidate.
Can you answer my
material.
question? Why did your candidate support him in 2019? Why was he his running mate? in
He's
2019?
running mate. Bro,
See,
what?
Obi started this
Candidate is scammer.
Obi started
Okay,
this
let's
is
move
blind
Let's
campaign
move
when he knew that
Um,
Atiku said he will not pick him.
the next question is: if your candidate doesn't win the election, who is your second choice in the ballot and why?
Me, I just still believe that because I'm not praying that we should experience another war. Because if I say, okay, let me go, if my candidate did not win, let's cause war, let's scatter.
So are you saying if your candidate doesn't win that there will be war?
No, get my point. I say I'm not praying for second war. So what I'm praying for
No,
is that, let me finish now.
That you mean if
No,
you mean if
I
it
say I'm not
doesn't
praying.
win,
I'm
you
not
guys
praying
are planning for war.
I say I'm not praying for second war. But my plan is that anybody that wins, I support and I move on. That is it.
Well, I feel like Dr. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso is the next most competent candidate on the ballot. So I will support him as my second choice.
But why? Okay, fine.
All right. Are you sure you're ready for the?
Bring it on.
Should age matters in the choice of candidates?
Yeah, very, very important. You know, my reason is we have seen many people coming to run for presidency, the first office of the country. I'm coming. I'm coming.
62 years old youth.
I'm coming. You
62
didn't
years
allow
old.
me to finish.
I know now because
I'm
you
coming.
said
years
yes.
old.
Let
How
me
old is
finish.
he?
Let me give you my
2000.
own reasons. Right? You can't compare Ronaldo of yesterday and Ronaldo of today. Even Messi. Even
I told you about
even
age.
Messi.
How
I'm
old is
coming.
Peter B?
Now,
don't
answer the
don't
question.
don't
How
don't
old
don't
is-
carry
you don't know how
politics
old
for
he
politics.
is.
Now, in
politics.
Nigeria, we don't want a candidate that is older than the country. Atiku is
How
older
does
than
that
the
make
country.
sense? How does that make sense?
Tinubu is older than the country, and we don't want this man.
What has that got to do with
Because
anything?
no, come on, look, this is a serious job you are seeking.
Come on.
This is a country.
Obedient.
No, we don't need candidates.
I just believe
We
that.
don't
I
need
just believe that
grandfathers.
February 2025.
We don't need grandfathers
We
to
shall
be in Aso Rock. We don't want a situation
Obi is a
that
grandfather.
a man based on
Obi
agitation
is a
will come and
grandfather.
tell us that our president is dead.
But Obi is
Just like
grandfather.
Nnamdi Kanu come and say Buhari is dead. That is
What's age difference between
it should
Obi
be a
and
shameful
Obi?
thing to a country like Nigeria.
Let me ask you now.
So
What's
we
the
don't
age
want a
difference between
candidate
Obi,
that 4
Atiku,
years
and
later
DCC?
somebody will wake
Hello,
up from
sir.
somewhere and come and tell us
What's the age
that
difference?
your president is dead. We don't want that again. So that is why age matters. And when you want to look at some candidates, you see just campaign, they have been flying abroad for medical check.